Hi, and Minecraft has just announced the newest drop on Minecraft Live, and it's honestly amazing. And in today's video, I'm going to cover everything that was shown at Minecraft Live, and this drop, as I said before, it's peak. And also, I gotta say that there were Minecraft Live leaks hours before Minecraft Live, but I did not want to make a video because I did not want to spoil my viewers. And also, I'm probably the first person to make a long video about covering the drop, so if you want more fast news about Minecraft, please like and subscribe, because when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will do a face reveal. But now, let's start with everything that was announced. Okay, so first of all, we got the fall drop, and the fall drop has officially been confirmed to release in 3 days, which is on September 30th. And in my opinion, this is a very good date, and I'll be streaming the countdown for the drop, so make sure to tune in there. But now let's go into the main drop, and the drop is called Mounts of Mayhem. And yes, this means that we're getting some mount changes, and I'm going to cover everything right now. So first of all, the John leaks were real, and they're better than what we thought. So first of all, we got a new mob which spawns on the depths of the oceans. And to clarify, we're not getting a new ocean biome or a new ocean variant, and they spawn in all of ocean depths, so they can spawn in warm oceans and cold oceans too. It has the same design as the Nautilus shell, but it's a much bigger mob, so it's not a small one. It's kind of like half of the player over one block at least. When it swims, it kind of opens its mouth and then closes it, and also releases some bubbles while swimming, and that is pretty cute in my opinion. To tame the Nautilus, you will need pufferfish, but then when it's hungry, I think that you can give it other fish types and also fishes which are in buckets. When you tame it, you can put a saddle on it, and then you can ride it. Yes, you can ride the Nautilus Mob, which is amazing because we don't have any transportation which is underwater, besides for swimming. So this will be a game changer. Also, I recommend joining my Discord server if you want to discuss about the drop and see some other possible details or news, and the link is in the comments and the description. Okay, so while you ride the Nautilus, you will get a new effect which is called Breath of the Nautilus, and what it will do is that you won't drown while you're riding the Nautilus, and it will just stop your bubbles from going down, which is amazing. And it also is controlled in the same way as the Happy Gas, so you can just go forward and swim in the water. But that's not the only thing, because you can actually dash forward with the Nautilus, and it's something that the gas doesn't have. It's something that most mobs don't have, so you can dash while in the water, which can help you escape or maybe do some races. Also, if you just point on the water straight up, then it will just jump out of the water for a second and then jump back in, because it literally can't fly in the air. And together with the Nautilus, if you want to ride it, you can give it Nautilus armor. And no, I'm not joking, we are getting another set of armor, which is honestly amazing, but it's a little boring since we already have horse armor, which has the same formula. But yeah, you can have the armor for the Nautilus, which is in different ore types. As example, you can have diamond, copper, gold, and I don't know if netherite can be as an armor type there, but I guess that we'll see when the snapshots come out very soon. But wait, there's one more mob by the way. Yes, we got a zombie Nautilus, which also spawns in the oceans, and it can be ridden by drowned mobs. And yes, it has tridents on it, and it can be quite dangerous. The Nautilus can literally boost, so it will be pretty hard if you encounter it. So yeah, it's good to be armored up if you're going into the ocean now. And also, you can breed 2 Nautiluses and finally get another thing, which is a baby Nautilus. And it's a much smaller variant. It does not look like the normal Nautilus, but smaller. It has its own texture and own design, and I kind of like it. And also, there is a little weird thing, since they didn't add fireflies just because frogs couldn't eat them. And if you know, pufferfishes are literally very poisonous, but somehow Nautiluses can eat them. But I guess that's just Minecraft logic. Okay, so now that we got a Nautilus, let's talk about the other leak which John talked about. The spear. And yes, we got spears into the game. And this also confirms that the Neptune leak was fake, and also shout out to the guy that made it, because this guy revealed himself and I thought that it was a pretty good fake leak, so credits to him. But yes, my prediction was right, and we are not getting throwable spears, we are actually getting spears which are used as long tools, which you can charge and boost with, and this is literally what I predicted, so I feel pretty awesome about this. But yeah, so the spear can be used by 2 sticks and and 1 ingot, and it makes this kind of sharp thing. And as you can see, it looks pretty long. I really like the design, and I see that it has some copper handle, which is pretty cool, but there's no copper used in it, which is another brush situation, I guess. It has 2 different variants of attacks. First is just a normal jab, when you just hit it like with a sword, and the second one is a dash, which is honestly a pretty cool. You could say that this is some kind of sideways maze, because the faster you go on the ground, the more damage you deal. So it will be pretty awesome on different mountable mobs. It will kind of shake while you are holding it, and it will indicate when you just can't dismount a mob when having it, which is pretty epic in my opinion. But now let's go into one of the coolest things, which is the zombie horse. And yes, the zombie horse was in the game for a long time, but was never used. But now here it is. It can spawn in some biomes, so let me just mention that. Okay, so they are biome exclusive for plains and the savannah, which is honestly amazing. And this is the only mob which will hold a spear, which is also pretty cool, and it will be also pretty darn dangerous. And also, I'm talking for everyone when I say that I think that everyone wanted to have more classic mobs in the game or biome exclusive mobs, and this literally does that. So this is amazing. And now let's talk about some other news and clarifications. Okay, so first things first, there is going to be an array variant of both the spear and the Nautilus armor, which is honestly pretty neat. It was confirmed in the video, but I just did not see it before. And also, I don't think there is going to be a wooden spear, but some sources indicate that there will be one, some sources indicate that there won't be one. They also confirmed in the article that these are not all of the features and that we are getting much more into the drop. Maybe not much more, but that we are getting more. And also, I gotta say that this drop is basically around the mounts and just riding different mobs and doing different things when doing it. So we might get the leaked horse changes, which were leaked a long time ago and never made it to the game, or we might get some other things. Maybe some changes for camels, maybe some changes for mine carts, and maybe some changes for something else. Well, I just checked and I think that you can actually craft a wooden spear, so I was actually all wrong, I'm sorry, but yeah, now it's all clear. Okay, so when is this version going to start release? So the full release, I'm expecting it to be at the beginning of December, as with the Pale Garden drop. But when will the Snapshot start to come out? Well, I think that it will come out 1 week after the Copper Age releases, which is on September 30th, so my guess is that the first Snapshot for the next drop is releasing the week after that. So we have 10 days before the new features release. I will make some videos about covering them, putting some fun facts and more, but now let's go into the deep dig and let's see if we missed something else. Okay, so I'm sorry, but yes, we are getting an actual stone and wooden spear. I'm sorry for the misinformation before, but yeah, I did not know that. Some people told me that we are not getting it, but in fact, in the deep dig, we could see that we have different versions of the spear. Okay, so now I checked out everything and I guess that this is all. So now let's just recap everything that we got. So first of all, we got a new Nautilus Mob. It's rideable, you can make new armor with it, and you can just ride it, you can go faster, and it works very good underwater, you can breathe underwater with it, and it's a very good mob. Next up, we got the spear, which is also a craftable weapon. It has different tiers, it has the same tiers as pickaxes, stones, or all of the tools, so this is one of the new basic tools. We also got, let me think, yes, we got a new zombie horse, which is coming, and zombies will be able to hold spears when riding the zombie horse. Not to forget, we are getting a new Nautilus type, which is Zombie Nautilus, which can be ridden by the drowned, and it is pretty dangerous, so it's dangerous to go underwater now. But also we are promised to get more features, which means that we are possibly getting minecart changes, maybe boat changes, maybe camel changes, and maybe the leaked horse changes, which happened a long time ago. And I guess that this is all for the update. Thank you so much for being here. We see you tomorrow in our discussion stream, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the Minecraft Live as much as I did. So now I guess that I will see us next time in my next video. Hopefully you liked and subscribed, and bye. See you.